I'd like to take a few minutes to show some of the other items that can be added to modules. Let's start with quizzes. Quizzes are commonly used to create multiple-choice, self-grading assessments. When editing a quiz, you can choose from several different types of quizzes. A graded quiz is the most common quiz, and Canvas automatically creates a column in the gradebook for any graded quizzes you build. After a student takes a graded quiz, certain question types will be automatically graded by Canvas. A practice quiz can help students see how well they understand the course material. Students do not receive a grade for practice quizzes, even though the quiz results display the number of points earned in the quiz. Surveys allow you to get opinions or other information from your students. A graded survey gives students a set number of points for completing the survey, but it does not allow the survey to be graded for right or wrong answers. Students do not receive any grade for ungraded surveys. Both graded and ungraded surveys can be made anonymous. Now let's look at creating a graded quiz. First, you'll want to add questions. There are a number of different question types, including multiple choice, true, false, fill in the blanks, and numerical answers. Let's create a multiple choice question. When creating questions, you may want to number your questions, and be sure to give them a point value. For this quiz, I'm going to set this multiple choice question to be worth 1 point. Type your question out, then type possible answers. Click the arrow next to the correct answer to select the correct answer. You can also add comments a student will see when they select a particular answer. When finished, be sure to update your question. Keep adding questions until you have completed your quiz. If you wish to randomize your tests, you can create question groups with similar questions and tell Canvas to randomly select a certain number of questions from each group. This ensures students do not receive the same quiz. Once you've created a question group, just click to add questions to the group. For our example here, I could add 4 questions, for example, and Canvas would pick just 2 of them to give to students. Once you've added all your questions, be sure to edit your quiz details. In this box, you can enter any information students need in order to take the quiz. You can assign the quiz to a weighted assignment group. You can choose to shuffle answers, set a time limit, and allow multiple attempts. You can allow students to see the correct answers to the quiz after their last attempt or after a certain date that you set. You can also choose to show 1 question at a time and even lock questions after students have answered. If you create a quiz with essay questions, Canvas will auto-grade everything but the essays, which you must manually grade. The next type of item you can add to modules is discussions. Discussions allow you to pose a question to students they must respond to. Allow threaded replies if you wish for students to respond to one another and see each other's responses. If you wish for students to do their own work before seeing other students' work, be sure to choose the option that users must post before seeing replies. If you wish to make the discussion a graded assignment, be sure to check the graded checkbox and give the assignment a point value, and assign it to an assignment group so it's weighted properly. You can also allow students to like one another's posts and sort the posts based on how many likes they get. Discussions are a great way to get to know your students better, and it's a good idea to start your course with a fun getting to know you discussion where students tell a little about themselves. In this example, the teachers asked students to create their own top 5 lists. Another type of item you can add to your modules is the external URL. Simply choose external URL, paste in the website that you want students to view, give it a name, and add it to your module. Websites shared this way will open directly in Canvas. Be sure to test to make sure your links open in Canvas, and if not, choose to edit the link and choose to load the link in a new tab. When students click the link, then they'll be asked to open it in a new tab. If you have files you wish to share with students, such as a PDF file, you can also share them directly in a module. Choosing to attach a file to a module allows you to choose from files you've already uploaded to Canvas, or to upload a new file. For our example here, we're going to attach a new file to the course. If you wish to rename the file name, just click on Edit and rename the file. After you upload a file to Canvas, students can see a preview of it directly in Canvas. We've covered a lot, and I imagine you may have some questions. The best source for finding answers to your Canvas questions is the Canvas Guides, and they can be found by clicking on the Help menu and choosing to search the Canvas Guides. You can search for specific topics, or you can browse the Instructor Guide table of contents. Here you can find more information on the different types of quiz questions, assignment settings, group assignments, and other topics we did not have time to cover completely.